All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We are live with the latest on the Deshaun Watson information around the NFL. I'm going to be breaking down pretty much dinner with the Miami Dolphins, Denver Broncos to pursue him, and Carolina Panthers willing to risk it all. We're going to break those down in just a moment, but on your way in the room, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. And don't forget, check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Sportscaster, DolphinsTalk.com. You also have Miami Sports Music, ladies and gentlemen, where you can get all your Dolphins content as well. Don't forget to check me out, guys. Listen, let's dive right in because so many people's been hitting me up because there's this infamous picture that's been floating around for the last 2 days of Deshaun Watson having dinner with two Miami Dolphin current young stars and his agent. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry, especially if you're a Dolphins fan, but I have to go ahead and let you hit that brick wall real quick. The picture meant nothing. Okay. The picture meant nothing. Or did it? Oh, my God. So let's talk about why the picture means nothing and why the picture could mean everything. All right. So we'll go both sides of this. Let's start out with why it meant nothing. Okay. First of all, one of the teammates, one of the Dolphin players is his ex-teammate. Okay. And the other Dolphin player, that's the one that made it look a little suspicious because he wasn't an ex-teammate. So everybody's like, why are they all having dinner then? What links them all together? Nobody could find what linked them all together outside of the fact that could it just simply be that they all have the same agent? Or am I wrong on that? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but acknowledge me if I'm right. I was told they all have the same agent, and that's who they were out to dinner with, okay? And that could very well be the case because the same individual posted on that picture on to bigger things. You know, we keep on moving and doing great things. So that's what it was. It's an agent meeting with a few of his clients, getting them together and having dinner. Now, the timing of it isn't the best given the circumstance and everything, but that's what it was. They were meeting and they were having dinner. Now, so that's why I'm telling you all, it's nothing. Now, let's go on the flip side of things where it could be everything. And let's keep it 100, okay? Now, for the record, I don't think it's anything. But at the same token, ladies and gentlemen, it's also, you know, I'm not trying to be controversial, but let's be honest here. It's also a little, because it's hard for me to believe that an agent is sitting at the table with his clients. They're not having fun, enjoying a few cocktails, eating dinner, talking that talk, for them not to talk about Deshaun Watson's situation not once. It's almost a guarantee that they had to. I don't care if it's Davis or Wilkins, like, man, what's going on with you, man? Everything all right? But they had to have had some type of conversation about the Deshaun Watson situation. And they also have had to have some type of conversation about the simple fact that, you know, I hear a lot of buzz out of Miami. And I don't know. I mean, you never know, y'all. Like close your eyes and put your imaginary cap on, you know. I could see a conversation with the agent like, hey, so Christian and Raekwon, man, you think Watson would like it in Miami? And those guys probably looked around, made sure Flores, Greer, and Tua wasn't around, and was like, listen, man, if y'all can get that to happen, hey, I ain't say this, but let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I have a water, please? Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. If y'all can make that happen, let's go. They probably even went as far as, man, but how is Tua? They like it. Listen, man, he might be all right in the future, but listen, man, hey, this team ready now, bro. If you come with this defense, we going to play for you, homie. This defense, we going to play for you. Wilkins, Raekwon, come on, man. You know it. You know it. We already got the defense. Tell me when you've had a defense this good. Tell me. And they're gonna get a few more weapons, man. You better come to Miami. But hey, you ain't hear that from me. You already know what time it is. I wouldn't be surprised. So once again, it meant nothing, but nobody can sit here and tell me they ain't sitting there and have not a single mention of any of the situations going on right now. No, I find that hard to believe. I find it, and I know the agent has talked to his clients. What do they really think about Tua? Matter of fact, what do y'all think about Tua? Because that's all I need to know. I need to know what y'all see in practice. Is you loving it to where it'll be difficult and they really stuck on him? Or is there a real chance we can get Watson to Miami? I don't know the answer to that. Christian Wilkins and Raekwon may have their own opinion of it. But if they told the agent, listen, based off of the way Tua played, you can get Watson to Miami. Or based off of the way Tua played, nah, they going to stick with Tua. They know. They know. But we won't know that, ladies and gentlemen. But it's hard for me to just feel like none of that conversation didn't happen. And it maybe didn't. Maybe it was just about how was your steak? No, how was your chicken? Oh, did you try the lamb? Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I got the sauteed spinach. Oh, yeah, how was your mojito? Oh, how was your dirty martini? And, it's hard for me to believe they just sat there and was just like, yeah, with the current condition of the NFL, I love the way that the blah, 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 and blah, blah. No, they talking that talk. They talking that talk. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said from the beginning, it meant nothing, but it could also mean everything. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to muddy the water, but y'all got to keep it 1,000, man. I ain't finna sit here and be one of those people that be like, oh, it was nothing. They're just all the same agent and blah, blah, blah. It was nothing. Let's take the formality out of it and let's be human. If me and two of y'all out there were in this situation, we talking about something close to it. You know it. Finsanity said you listed a lot of cocktails. Oh, man, we making changes, Finsanity. We making changes. But yes, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm telling y'all, the picture meant nothing, but it also meant everything. Okay? There were some answers that were had at that table by the agent and a possibility by Watson to think about. But that meeting was for the agent, I believe. I believe that dinner was an agent really wanting to see his clients, get them together and have a little celebration of their year. And on top of it, and bring a camaraderie and a group of men together to solidify his stance on I'm y'all agent, But on top of that, at some point, you got to talk business. Let me tell y'all why. You crazy if you don't think these NFL players, these new age NFL players, aren't starting to have a business acumen mind just like LeBron James with Rich Paul in Clutch Sports. It's only smart. If you're the youngest and the brightest and first round picks, you got to build coalitions to get what you want. You got to build coalitions and the agent is probably putting them up on game. It's not just my job to get you a big deal, but it's my job to get you a big deal and play with some of the best players so y'all can go to the playoffs every year. Y'all can be winning Super Bowls. And on top of winning Super Bowls, you get paid even more. We got to build coalitions, rings after rings, longevity in this league. So that it ain't just me selling you, but it's the group that we represent selling you. I'm telling you, these players, they're starting to get wiser in today's leagues. Just like the NBA, these players in the NFL are going to start to build coalitions. Just imagine Deshaun Watson being the leader. You got Christian Wilkins, Raekwon Davis, and a whole bunch of other young stars under one umbrella. And they starting to make moves and get people to play with people in relationships and building super teams and stuff for great prices, but they sustaining it. Sometimes you got to make moves, and I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I wouldn't put it past this league. But I'm going to digress on the Watson-Miami dinner situation, okay? Dinner with the Miami Dolphins. Now let's move on to the Denver Broncos saying that they're going to pursue Watson. The Denver Broncos, I believe, have firmly said they are actually going to go after Watson. They are going to try to trade their quarterback. I don't know how successful they'll be in that, but I believe they will try to trade their quarterback, and they're going to try to go after Watson. I don't have any major news on that, but that is some of the breaking news coming out today that the Denver Broncos are believed to literally be committed to actually be pursuing Deshaun Watson, but they're trying to trade their current quarterback. All right. Now, the biggest risk is the biggest rumor out is the Carolina Panthers right now. The Carolina Panthers basically came out and made it seem like they're willing to give it all away. The Carolina Panthers, there's news that broke today that said in the organization that they're willing to give up 3 first-round picks and McCaffrey. They're willing to give up 3 first-round picks and McCaffrey. And that's a strong bid. That's a strong bid. I'm trying to see where the Carolina Panthers end up this year. I want to see where they end up. But you know what's interesting? The Panthers released the 2-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Kawan Short today. They saved $8.6 million in cap space. So FYI, if the age is right, the Dolphins might be in the market for Kawan Short, 2-time Pro Bowler. They released them and saved money. So that's just an FYI I'm throwing at y'all right now. But let me see. I'm trying to see what was the Panthers' record this year. What was their record? And where is their draft status? Let me see. I'm looking at it now. Ooh, they lost a lot of games. They got a top pick. They won 5 games. Wow. So, ooh. That's tough. The Carolina Panthers pick at 8. They pick at 8. And from everything I'm hearing, it looks like they might have one of the best packages for Houston. They're willing to give away McCaffrey and 3 first-round picks, and one of those first-round picks is going to be number 8. That's solid. That's top 10. The Jets could beat that. And I'm going to tell y'all now, the Miami Dolphins, they can beat that because the number 3 pick is worth 2 8s. Just FYI. Because you got to understand that offer by Carolina, the number 8 pick and 2 other first rounders, see, they'll be getting Watson and McCaffrey. So there's a good chance they're not going to lose that many games anymore. They should be around a 8+ win team. So you're looking at a number 8 and a draft pick that's in the teens 2 years in a row at the least, and it could be worse. So that's what they would be offering. Number 8, just say 2 number 8 teams, hypothetically. A number 8 and 2 number 8 teams. And the Jets would be able to do better than that. And the Miami Dolphins would be able to match that pretty much by giving away number 3 and number 18. Because that would be the same value. Number 3 and 18 for us would be the same value as number 8 and 2 number 18s. Because remember, that jump from 3 to 8, that 5 gap, that's a whole draft pick. That's like 2 number 8 picks. But the problem is, I believe they're dealing with the cap situation. But I don't think they care because it'll eat up their cap, but they'll have their guy. And again, they're making some releases. They just saved $8 million today on an all-pro guard. Carolina Panthers, literally, I just read to y'all, they just saved let me give y'all the exact amount. They just saved $8.6 million by releasing 2-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Kawan Short. I got to look up his age. I got to look up his age real quick. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, 32 years old. That ain't Miami Dolphins. That's not the Miami Dolphins. He's 32 years old. Yeah, that ain't for us. But they just saved a pretty penny. Somebody said he washed up. They just saved $8.6 million. And Watson ain't even going to cost more than 15 this year. Someone said Miami will trade for Russell Wilson. Man, it's a lot of rumors out there, but listen, time will tell, ladies and gentlemen, or we'll stick with Tua and he becomes a great. Time will tell. I'm just on the record telling y'all something big going to happen this offseason. Or I already feel it. I don't know what it is. It might not even be the quarterback position. I have no idea what it is. But something big is going to happen this offseason, and I already feel it. I already feel it, all right? Man. But we shall see, all right? But ladies and gentlemen, again, that's the latest on the Deshaun Watson. I know it's a pretty big subject that people want to hear about. I would say don't put much into the dinner with the Miami Dolphins, but you can put a lot into it. If you didn't understand what I'm saying right there, go back and listen to the beginning of the stream. Denver Broncos, a team that's known that will pursue him as well, and Carolina Panthers acting like they're willing to risk it all. So it's not going to be easy regardless because everybody's going to come out the woodworks with an offer. Everybody's going to come out with out of the woodworks with an offer. But we'll see how it goes down. We'll see how it goes down, ladies and gentlemen. This is TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Before I leave, I'm going to give y'all 1 minute. Let me know in the comment section, is there any specific subject that I've missed recently that you want me to cover? Put it in the comment section right now. You got 67 seconds. Is there any specific subject that I missed that you would like for me to cover? I can hit that for you as well, all right, on another stream. So let me know in the comment section right now. Why trade for Wilson? He is old. In quarterback years, that narrative is changing, ladies and gentlemen. Wilson is not old. Tom Brady is redefining the position, okay? A 30-year-old quarterback ain't old in this league unless they've had multiple situations of health issues. A 30-year-old quarterback is not old. I don't even know how old Russell is. I mean, come to think of it. Let me look it up real quick. Russell Wilson. All right, Russell Wilson is 32, and it's not old, guys. That man still got 2 more contracts in him. Facts. Still got 2, all right? Odell to Miami, that's the rumor. Odell to Tampa, that's the rumor. Have y'all heard the Gronk to Miami rumor? It's going to be a lie. It's going to be fireworks, man. I ain't going to get all too crazy into it. But we gonna talk about it, y'all. But so y'all saying that there's a rumor out with Odell to Miami? Yes, and it's stupid. Yeah, Miami Dolphins should oblige Odell Beckham's calls and go get him. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now, man. I ain't finna listen. I don't want to do no stream on Odell to Miami. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all now, man. Odell might be straight, but I don't know if his best years are behind him, man. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't a fan of it. I'm gonna tell y'all that up front. I'm not finna be gung-ho about it. Will it be a good addition? Yeah, it will. But I ain't gung-ho about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm tired of Chad Ocho. Like, everybody that come to Miami at the receiver position is almost like, especially if they already a character in their own right. I'm straight. I'm straight, man. If Gronk comes, the other teams better watch out for us. We'll see. Aaron Jones, matter of fact, we'll just start doing more potential free agents or trades to Miami. I'll be coming with more streams about that in the near future. So stay tuned. The TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all real soon. It's your boy TD. I'm out. Peace.